Hello everyone, I know this is the first video, I'm talking straight to the camera. Yeah, I guess I'm doing, I am doing a review. Here's the controller. I love my radio control cars, and it's Biking Fun and more, so here, you guys can guess our RC car. Put it down in the comments. Yes, comments will be turned on for this. We're reviewing the Traxxas eRevo VXL 1/16 scale. I just call this the Mini Revo, so if you hear me referring it to Mini Revo, that's what I like to call it. Yeah, it's just a habit. I always say it to everyone. I just call it the Mini Revo. So, should I start with pros or should I start with cons first? Start with pros, because there's like one or two cons about this. The pro is it's durable. That's one pro. I broke the drivetrain once, so this part, it's under a cover, and I hit the curve at like 30 miles per hour, and landed with power on, so it just popped out and then snapped at the joint right here. But that was, I gotta think. Got this in June last year, and it broke maybe sometime in July. Yeah, and then got a quick fix at the hobby shop, and that was it. That's the only thing that broke. So it's really durable. Put that in perspective. My friend on his Traxxas Slash broke 3 7075 aluminum drive shafts. So I say, in my opinion, that that's actually a really fair durability, because I haven't broke anything else on this. Yeah, so it's a great RC car. Call me a Traxxas fanboy because I only owned Stampede, the Traxxas Stampede, which brushed, the Revo 3.3, that's too much work, and this one, which is just, you put it in your backpack, go to the skate park, which is on the other side of town for me. It used to be like really close. Now we moved. It's on the other side of town, and it just put it in your backpack, and it just survives in there. It's such a great car, honestly. Like, it's really good, but I definitely don't recommend it for beginners. And I only buy Traxxas because I have a ton of their batteries, or I buy these batteries because I have the whatever you call this, adapters, so it goes in there. I just keep it in because it's too hard to take out, so I have a charger for this. I have a great charger. It's hcr.rc.com. hcrc.com. It's a great charger. It has all the connectors for every single battery you can think of. Great charger. Next, let's move on for the pros. It's fast. It is so fast. I plug it in on one of these, and it easily does 50 out of the box, 50 miles per hour, which is insane because with my Stampede I have to add the high-speed pinion gear, but no, it just requires the batteries to go fast. So I got this one. It works just fine. It's a Banggood special, and I definitely recommend it. It actually has, like on my charger, I can tell me how many milliamps this thing actually has, and it does actually have 2700 milliamps, which is impressive because many batteries, like as the biggest name in this industry of RC cars, Kevin Talbot, says they tend to lie about how many milliamps there is in them. Next, the steering. Traxxas, I My Stampede, it's slow. The Revo is actually, the Revo 3.3, it's actually quite fast. This one, it's insane. Like, the vibration on the controller, and it does, like, little wheel flicks. It's, I don't know if it was just me that got a good servo, but it's great. The EC is pretty good. It's just a standard EC, nothing special about it. And the suspension. So in the box, it comes with two tougher suspension. This is the more plush one. It comes with a bashing suspension, like for hard bash, and it's you can adjust it just by using this little wheel. You can adjust it down to here. It's pretty crazy, right there. So you can make it spring super condensed. I make my front one nice and stiff, and my back ones equally as stiff too. So the suspension on this is great for riding. It's not much ground clearance, so definitely don't expect to crawl on this. But this, like, the arms can get up to here, so you can do some crazy stuff with it. They can get above the car. The tires do balloon. It does go that fast. They do balloon quite good, like when you just let the throttle. Not on the ground, but when they lift up, because this thing has so much power when you first put that battery in, that the wheels did wheelies just crazily. It does come with a high-speed pinion gear. You don't need it if you, like, it goes 50 out of the box. I think you only put the high-speed pinion gear in if you're running the 2 nickel metal hydrate batteries, because the LiPo goes 50 out of the box. That's all it does. Yeah, so it's a great RC car. Actually, the body shell is very thick. Like, it's thick. It does not break. It's a little flexible, but that's about it. It is super thick. This thing's gone bam, bam. It's not cracked or, like, the paint's rubbed off on the holes where you put the clips. That's about it. Now, my first con about this car, and it's pretty stupid, but it is actually something I do not enjoy. The body pins don't stay in, so they're a bit too loose, the small ones, but the big ones are too big. So I put the small ones that come with this car in, and they just fall right out. I just don't get it. It's just, they just don't stay in. I have them put on the last loop to put it super tightly in, and I use pliers to take them off, normally on my Stampede, but on this one, doesn't work, so sort of sucks. That's probably my one con. Oh, my second thing is with the battery tray. If you're driving this thing in snow, it's so hard to unclip. Like, it works, but it's really hard to do, so. But right now, it fits in perfectly. It's a great RC. I highly recommend this one. It's definitely worth it. It's very fun for stunts. Like, it can do a backflip, like, so easily. It's actually quite easy to work on. Like, see, if you see here, there's a heat sink right there. Heat sink right there. There's the motor. There's a servo. And, yeah. Oh, I never even noticed this. There's air vents for the LiPos and stuff, so they don't get too cold or hot. Too hot, I mean. Which is actually quite good. I just realized that. I'm glad I made this video, but it's a great RC car. Definitely, highly recommend it. Don't know if I should put a link on it, but and also the range on this thing, it's crazy. Drove it half a kilometer and it just turned right back around just fine. Yeah, estimated. I think it's a bit more, but meh. Anyways, stay tuned. Find out more about our Seekers. Bye.